It hit my heel.
About a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice.
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test.
That's it, baby. We got
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
And they'll work it inside the 15. Yard line before it's all said and done. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll set up a throw, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They run with a former Eagle and Dolphin, Jay Ajayi, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run with Ajayi. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Drops it on to Ajayi. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Ajayi. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
The previous play is under review.
Let's go.
How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Going deep here for Parker. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll begin the drive with Ajayi. Ajayi 1st down and more. And down right around the 37. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. it's Ajayi. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second. And 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 8. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On the delay, here's Ajayi. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is Ajayi. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Anthony Walker able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to... Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Ajayi, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jay Ajayi. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. 2nd and 5. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target of the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Balaj, his 6th touchdown of the season. The Dolphins. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 70. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. There goes a deep ball. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, what?
Back to throw now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Going deep here for Parker. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep...
It got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try to run with a J. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they...